Sorrow's Verse. Man oh man, have we got another 600 RPM auto rifle, and boy does this roll with a few perks. If I was new to the game, I'd have thought this weapon would have every possible roll in the game, but yeah, guys, we're back with another weapon review and Godroll breakdown. This time we're taking a look at the Sorrow's Verse. Whilst playing a Master Empire hunt, 30 under the recommended power, this is an auto rifle, it's arc, and it's painful. Rate, comment, sub, share, intro. Now guys, before we get into the video, I will mention that this video is sponsored by AOA, so if you want to get your hands on some of the new cheeky Eververse items this season, be sure to check out their cheap silver offers and use my code DIVIDE at checkout for a discount. See the link below for more info. Since auto rifles are now the current anti-barrier weapon this season, I thought what's better than using an entire clip to kill a minor master ad with an auto rifle whilst under power massively. So we're here with the Sorrow's Verse, which is a 600 RPM arc auto rifle in the energy slot. Now in this video we're going to take a look at all the rules, the Godrolls, and break this weapon down. Whether you're here for PvP or PvE, we'll get you a good roll. Now before we officially start, I will first mention, as always, if you like these videos, there is a weapon review / Godroll playlist with a load of other good and top tier weapons that you can still get in the game. The link to that is below. Now this should be a quick one, so firstly, how to get Sorrow's Verse in Season of the Lost. Well, it's pretty simple. Farm Crucible matches and one will randomly drop as a reward. Now briefly looking over the stats of this weapon, it does have an impact of 21, range of 50, stability of 41, which isn't great in my opinion, but 68 handling, 62 reload speed, and an aim assist of 68 at 10s left. Now before we get into the rolls, I'm going to say this is an okay weapon, but it's nothing special, and I wouldn't replace my Chroma Rush with this. But if you're looking for an arc energy auto rifle, it's not terrible to keep hold of if you got the right rolls. But 600 RPM autos are not that great in the game at this moment in time. But if you guys want to go ahead and farm for your perfect roll, then we'll see what those are now. Now the short list of rolls we got here are Encore, Tunnel Vision, Surplus, Force times the Charm, Heating Up, Feeding Frenzy, Subsistence, Killing Wind, Dynamic Sway, Zen Moment, Outlaw, and Tap the Trigger for the third slot. And for the fourth slot, we have Wellspring, Frenzy, One for All, Fresh, Elemental Capacitor, Adrenaline Junkie, Demolitionist, Unrelenting, Multi-Kill Clip, Harmony, Snapshot Sights, and Rampage. All I can say is good luck if you're after one specific roll, because you might be playing Crucible for a while. Anyway, your top best rolls for PvP will be Heating Up, Dynamic Sway Reduction, and Zen Moment for that third slot, because your stability is not perfect, so you want to boost that up slightly. But in the fourth slot, you want Harmony, which is one of the new top tier perks in the game for PvP, as you can pair this with a shotgun, sniper, or fusion rifle to increase your auto's DPS. Now for PvE, in that third slot, you want Feed and Frenzy or Subsistence, and remember that we now have infinite primary ammo, so you can just spray away like no tomorrow with that Subsistence perk. But for that fourth slot, you'll want either Wellspring if you're going to go for an ability build, Frenzy, Multi-Kill Clip, Harmony, or Rampage. For your barrels and magazines, I'd go with stability and range ones for both PvE and PvP. So go with Corkscrew Rifling or Hammerforge Rifling as your barrel, and then Accurized Rounds or Steady Rounds as your mag. Some reload perks won't be terrible if you don't have Subsistence. So the true god roll for PvP for mine would be Hammerforge Rifling, Steady Rounds, Heating Up, and Harmony with a Stability Masterwork. For PvE, I'd go with Hammerforge Rifling, Tactical Mag, Subsistence, and Frenzy with a Stability Masterwork. But those are my personal preference, so yours may be completely the opposite of what I think are the god rolls, as we all have our own playstyle. But in short, stability and range perks for PvP, larger mag, reload speed, and anything that increases DPS for PvE. Now overall I have to admit this weapon isn't terrible when I was playing in a Master Empire hunt whilst 30 under the recommended power, but it isn't the best auto rifle in the game. Definitely worth keeping hold of though if you are in need of an arc auto rifle to use. But guys, that is all for this quick weapon review and Godroll breakdown of the Sorrow's Verse legendary auto rifle in Destiny 2 Season of the Lost. Next you want to go check out the playlist for more top weapons to use in Destiny 2 Season 15. But for now, as always, be sure to leave a rating, drop a comment, subscribe and share for more, and I'll see you shortly for the next video.